What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for sticking with me while I was on my little month-long break. July had me going through it just like you guys, but we are back. We're going to be going through each sign and talking about the month of August. So I'm really glad for August. You know, we have a lot of forward momentum. We have Mercury finally going forward. We have Jupiter stationing to go direct as well. We don't have any eclipses. So July is going to be, or August is going to be a much better month. And then, you know, obviously towards the end of the month, we have a lot of very productive energy too. So we can take all these new exciting ideas and new creative projects that we start, all these different things, and we can start really getting serious about them. So, by the way, if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you enjoy it. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what resonates with you. And if it does resonate with you, please subscribe so you can keep an eye on all the other videos that I'll be posting. So yes, with that, if you want to see more about your sign and what's going on for you, don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and ascendant, most importantly. Your ascendant sign is typically going to be the most accurate, and then sun and moon, it really depends on, you know, your individual energy and what usually resonates with you. So just check all three. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So yes, anyway, with that, if you want to see more about what's happening for you, then please keep on watching. What's going on, Aquarius? Welcome to August. Now, this is going to be a really interesting month, okay? And it started off with the new moon in Leo in your 7th house of committed partnerships. Now, the way I've been saying this is more than just the start of a typical lunar cycle like a new moon is. And the reason I'm saying that is because, you know, Mercury started moving forward at the same time, right? Or on the same day, okay? So, you know, and Mercury was traveling over this eclipse point in Capricorn, well, in Cancer, when we had the lunar eclipse in Capricorn back in July, I think it was the 16th. So, you know, this was definitely okay, we need to get our shit together, we need to get our ducks in a row, we need to do the research, we need to revisit, re-edit, do all this stuff. And then when we have this new moon in Leo, we got the green light to move forward, okay? So, yeah, now the other thing is this new moon was making a square, so a challenging aspect, so it puts us in a box, makes us freak out, and we have to figure out a way to get out, okay? This was making a square to Uranus and Taurus in your 4th house of home and family, okay? So you had this new beginning in the area of your life that has to do with your relationships, your close partnerships, okay? So you might have met somebody new, you might have, you know, met a new business partner, you might have started a relationship with somebody, or a relationship maybe moved to the next level, something like that. But there was this kind of disturbance, okay? So like, because Uranus is like shocking, surprising, unexpected stuff happening. It's the revolutionary, okay? So this might have been like your family wasn't supportive of this, or maybe this is causing you to have to move all of a sudden, or you're deciding to have to move all of a sudden, or this is putting you out of your comfort zone emotionally, because Cancer, or not Cancer, the 4th house is what makes us feel emotionally secure and safe, okay? So something in this, about this relationship, or this new person that came into your life, or new beginning in this area of your life, made you feel a little like, whoa, hey, okay? But the awesome thing is this new moon was also making a trine, so a harmonious, easy aspect, something that just kind of falls in your lap, you don't have to do much about it. It was making a trine to Jupiter in Sagittarius in your 11th house. And 11th house is, you know, your long-term goals. It's your friends, your social networks. It's you on the internet, all these kind of things, right? So this new opportunity in a relationship or with a new person is really furthering you in your long-range goals, okay, and your success. So that's really exciting. So the next date that we have to look forward to is the 11th, okay? Now there are 3 things happening on the day. So we have Jupiter, the planet of luck, abundance, our higher mind, expansion, all these things is moving forward in the Sun of Sagittarius in your 11th house. So if you've been having any kind of like issues with your friends, your social networks, putting yourself out there on social media, your long-range goals, any kind of stuckness that like shit just is not happening there. Like you've been trying so hard, it's just not happening. Jupiter moving forward is really going to kind of resolve those issues for you, okay? Now, we also have Uranus, the great liberator, our planet of shocking, sudden, unexpected shit, is stationing to go retrograde in Taurus in your 4th house, okay? So your home, your property, your internal emotional life is definitely going under a bit of a rebellion, okay? And you're used to this kind of energy. This is your ruling planet, okay? Now, the outer planets are already it's a very internal process anyway. But when planets go retrograde, it already turns things inward, okay? So, you know, this little rebellion or this little, I don't want to say rebellion, but this little like revolution that you've been cooking up in this area of your life where you're trying to like shake up stuck patterns, things that just are not working. You're really revolutionizing this area of your life. You're really kind of going through the mental, emotional, psychological processes in order to make that happen, okay? So, and then we also have Mercury moving out of Cancer and into your 7th house, okay? So any issues that you were having with maybe signing some contracts with a business partner, or maybe any just kind of issues you were having with a close partner, anything like that, and especially in regards to any kind of like paperwork or contracts or things like that, all that kind of stuff is going to start to move forward again now, okay? So the next date we have is the full moon in your sign at 22 degrees. So if you have your sun, moon, rising at 22 degrees of Aquarius, this full moon is definitely going to be impactful for you. So the full moons are something ending, something, the culmination point of something, you know, seeing the fruits of your labor, all that kind of stuff is happening at a new moon. And then we also have Venus is going to be opposite of this new moon. So she's going to be at 22 degrees of Leo, hanging out with the sun. So any kind of, to be honest, this could be really anything. This could be the culmination point of a relationship, since we do have that 1st house, 7th house access. So maybe some Aquariuses might be getting married, might be taking their relationships to the next level, might be getting proposed to or doing the proposing. Because of Venus is here, you know, maybe some business partnerships are really starting to flourish. Maybe you might see some influx in clients. All these kind of things. So basically, you know, full moons, now everyone kind of experiences full moons and they're differently, okay? Some people love the full moon, some people find themselves very emotional. But this is going to be the culmination point or the ending of something in any area of your life, to be honest. And you know, the point is something is going to end so that way something new can come right on in. So yes, definitely drop down a comment below and let me know how this full moon goes for you. So after that, between the 18th and the 29th, we have the whole party in Leo in your 7th house is moving on into Virgo to your 8th house. So Mars, Venus, the Sun, and Mercury, in that order, are all moving into Virgo. So this is going to have you really focused on your debt, your taxes, inheritances, all those kind of things. Your intimate, your sex life, all these kind of things are really going to be fired up. So Mars in your 8th house, it's a very passionate time, especially Venus there too. You guys could be experiencing some really great, deep, intimate times with your partner. Also, Virgo is very analytical, okay, just like you are, but it's very like wanting to put things in order and organize things, okay? So you might be really getting your debt in line. You might be really focused on your joint resources, maybe getting loans and things like that. So those things in your life are going to be a really big focus for the next month-ish or so. So the next date that we have to look at is the 30th, which is the new moon in Virgo at 6 degrees, okay? Now this new moon is going to pack a huge punch, okay? It is going to be conjunct Mars. So Mars is going to be at 6 degrees of Virgo with the sun and the moon. And it is also going to be making a trine, so an easy harmonious aspect to Uranus in Taurus. Now, when Mars and Uranus make an interaction with each other, it is definitely an explosion, okay? So this could be, so Taurus is your 4th house, okay? So this is your 4th and 8th house. You might suddenly get the loan, like your mortgage, like approved for a mortgage, okay? Or you might suddenly, yeah, something with a loan or something like that could be happening. You might suddenly decide that you want to buy a new house, you know, something like that. A new beginning in your 8th house is going to correlate to your 4th house too, okay? Or like some kind of unexpected, sudden, shocking thing, but it's a good thing. In regards to your home, property, or family is going to correlate to your debt, taxes, inheritances, and all those kind of things too. Okay. All right, but just so you know, I am going to be doing a completely dedicated video to this new moon. Oh, because also we have, at the same time, Saturn and the South Node are going to be conjunct at 14 degrees of Capricorn in your 12th house. So, you know, something in regards to having, you know, because Saturn is our structures, right? This is where we have responsibilities. This is where we have fears. And the South Node is all about letting go, okay? And this is in a very much of a letting go kind of house. So you've been having to let go of a lot of different things in your life. You know, Aquarius has been going through it, okay? And I think that this could be like some kind of a responsibility leaving your life, or some kind of an authoritative structure is going to be leaving your life, or you're having to let go of this. But obviously it's something you don't need anymore, okay? It's done, it served its purpose, you don't need it anymore, so just let go. But like I said, I am going to be doing a dedicated video to this new moon because there's so much going on, and hopefully I will have some oracle cards too that we can get some really good advice from this. So yeah, if that's interesting to you, then definitely subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and keep an eye out for that video. All right, Aquarius, I hope it's a really great month for you. Please drop a comment down below and let me know how it shapes up for you. If you know any other Aquariuses that would be interested in watching this, then definitely share it with them. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel and helped me grow. I know I'm a little itty bitty baby channel, and I would really love to be able to share this stuff with more people. And then, like, if you haven't subscribed already, please do that too. And yes, thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you again in the next one.